Personal branding for network marketers, how to gain clarity. Hey there, friend. If we are meeting for the first time, my name is Ruth Sheridan, and I help network marketers like you ditch the grind and build an abundant income online using the latest social media strategies. In fact, in this channel, I'm going to be teaching you the exact same strategies I used on social media to build my business to the top ranks of my company within under a year. I'm excited for you to be here. Make sure you put what I teach into action. And don't forget to hit the bell button, the subscribe button, and like this video so that I can keep producing this kind of content. Now, leave me a comment below as well if you've got questions or if you want different trainings in the future. I always come in and answer questions and really put out trainings that are going to empower you and help you build the network marketing business of your dream. So if you're like me, I understood that personal branding was a really, really important thing to do if I wanted to start attracting the right kind of people into my business. And I think you know what I mean. Not the people who go missing in action, not the people who join excited, but in a week they don't show up. I'm talking about the go-getters, the people who want to lock arms with you and build a business with you. And through personal branding, if it's done right, you can actually attract those people with your content in the online space and build a thriving team of entrepreneurs. I mean, after all, isn't that what we all want? A thriving team of entrepreneurs that we can grow together with and have fun together with and earn income together with. So when I first got started out, I had a lot of struggle around really identifying what my brand was and who my ideal prospect was. And until I gained clarity around that, I really was stalled. And in fact, my marketing wasn't effective at all. I was putting out a lot of content, but it was a mishmash of things trying to appeal to a lot of different kinds of people. What happened was I confused my audience, I attracted no one, and I had to go back to the drawing board and redefine who my ideal business prospect was so that I could put out valuable content in front of them, content that educated them, entertained them, solved their problems, and that's what drew them to my business. But how do you do that when you're in network marketing? And one of the conflicts I see a lot of my students having is, do they focus on product or do they focus on entrepreneurs and business builders and people who want to grow businesses? Well, I'm here to tell you today that you can combine the two, because your product and the use of your product is a way for people to have the lifestyle that they're looking for. And so often that's why people get started in network marketing on the business side. They're looking for a different lifestyle. They're looking for something different in their lives. Maybe they're looking to repay debt. Maybe they're looking to make an extra $300 a month to cover rent. Maybe they're looking to retire themselves, right? So your products are the vehicle that people can achieve the lifestyle they want. So you can combine them, but it can kind of get a little dicey when you start thinking about what kind of content do I put out? So let's say you're in a health and wellness company that has weight loss products as an example. So a lot of people would really focus in on the weight loss journey, right? And be a weight loss coach and an exercise coach and a wellness coach and really focus on that niche. But then they're missing out on the entrepreneurs who are looking for an opportunity. But when we flip it around and we look for the entrepreneurs who are looking for an opportunity, we want to make sure that our products are going to resonate with them. So you can actually combine the two. And the easiest way to do it that I personally found is to ask yourself this question: who was I 5 years ago? Who was I 10 years ago? Who was I a year ago? What was the prior version of me before I got involved with the products or the opportunity? And what problems did I have? So when you can start marketing to the prior version of you, that's your ideal prospect, you can start really talking to the struggles, the problems. You can connect on an emotional level because, after all, you lived it. You lived that life. And you may not be exactly where you want to be yet, but I can guarantee you, just by being part of this industry, you've learned some things that the prior you didn't know, that you can start teaching, right? So, in order to gain clarity, to sum up about your ideal business prospect, I know it can be really confusing, especially if you have multiple kinds of products, multiple product groupings that appeal to different demographics, right? The best thing you can do to gain clarity is picture yourself a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, maybe even 20 years ago. What was that prior version of you that you can start helping with the opportunity with the products? And then you start putting content out around that. That's going to attract the next you to your business. And I got to tell you, the more people I attract to my business who are like me, the faster my business grows. So I hope you got some value from this today. Drop in the comments what your takeaway was, and make sure you hit the bell button, the subscribe button, to get notified of all of my future trainings. And don't forget that thumbs up button to make sure other people see this video and can get some value from it.